Hey folks, how are you doing? So I want to give you a little little recap. Been at the range second time today, great time. The first thing in the morning, I mean it's not that early, they open at 10, that till like sundown. It's really cool range by the way, it's kind of local, it's a couple miles down south. It's like in North Fort Myers, it's exit 158 on I-75. It's one of the Florida Wildlife Reserve things where you can go actually hunt and fish and everything. It's a pretty nice place. You know, it's actually just like right off the highway, but it's a pretty cool, like very empty area. Nice there. I really liked it. You pay only like $3 per person, which is, you know, that's nothing. It's that honorable system where you just put in the envelope. And nice stuff. They have a couple different ranges, you know, long one, the middle one, pistol range. On the pistol range you can shoot at 22s as well, the rifles, rimfires. And then you have the shotgun ranges, two of them. So first time when we went, we were bummed out because this M22 from Winchester, they didn't circle in the Walther at all. Like every single one you had to cock it back, so that wasn't great. But today we shot this gun with this CCI, the standard velocity, and we have a couple extra magazines. And also another thing what we tried, which is weird, were these Thunderbolts from Remington, and they cycled, both of them cycled perfectly. And the funny thing is, these are same high velocity as these are, and the same exact thing, 1250, but these circle perfectly, these not at all. These do work well in the rifles. So, but Walther finally had some fun with this because it's fun to shoot when the magazines work properly or when the whole gun works properly. Fun, of course, you don't see the laser, so you go by the side during the day. But it was fun, she enjoyed it. It's a pretty cool gun. It's really so, not weak, you know, I don't want to say weak, but it's just so easy to handle and operate. It fits our hands perfectly. It is the best fitting pistol I've ever handled for my hands, you know, I really love it. I wish they would make exactly the same thing but 9mm, that's what I would get personally. But you know, I love 22s, and for me the guns are the fun part. First and foremost with the guns, it's the fun part of the range. And 22s is the best for it. That's why you see all the first guns we got are 22s, because it's the fun part. You know, they will do in the paint if you ever need to use it for something else, but you know, not bad. So that worked well, really like that. Yes, and it's loaded now. It's on safe, but it's loaded. It's on the bed, locked. And second thing, Ruger, awesome. Love it. I only had the magazines. Now these, the steel lips, finally they circle really well. They fit perfectly, no problems. Unlike the hard lips, these steel lips work perfectly. No issues whatsoever. There wasn't a single misfit. We shot hundreds of rounds with it. Not a single one. There was a one round out of all, between all the 22s actually, there was only one round that didn't fire. First time we had a couple misfires. I think it was because of the hammer is getting like wear in, you know, all the parts are getting smooth in. So there was a couple misfires the first time, but it was, I think, because of it was brand new gun, so you have to kind of wear it in. But today, perfect, lot of fun. This one is super light. Like right now, if you take the scope off, it's actually about 3 pounds. This rifle, it has the carbon fiber Magnum Research barrel, the Black Hawk stock, which I really like. I've looked at many different stocks, and this one is, I just love it because it has that, you know, modern look to it. I don't like the old style wooden stocks. So it has some modern, but it doesn't have the tactical, you know, I'm gonna say tacky looking, like a Smith & Wesson. It has that elegance to it. Really like, very comfortable, good shouldering for me, comfortable, lightweight, and actually very affordable. It's only 70 bucks. And it's Gavko. You guys know I had to do it. People on Instagram seen it already. So that was fun, but I gotta say, you know, as much as I now look at 1522 as a tacky gun, just because of the elegant look of the Ruger, this is such an amazing, you know, rifle. The 1522 is just, it's perfectly, it functions really well, it's super easy to control maneuver. The magazines are so much better on the Smith & Wesson than on the Ruger. A lot more easy, a lot more fun to reload, a lot more fun to shoot. It just doesn't look as elegant as that one, but also don't forget, that gun right now is worth about as much money as this is. So it's kind of like, you know, but this shoots really well. Just with this, these are not even like real Magpul, these are some cheapo. I got this bag at one of those cheapo air guns, airsoft guns. So these are some cheapo like copies or something similar to the Magpul. And I mean, they are horrible, but even with those and completely off, once I knew where to aim, what to aim for, I mean, I was also shooting just with these flip-ups, the little buckies on the end of the range where we were, which is almost, I think it was almost 100 yards. It's just so easy to shoot because you have no recoil. So once you shoot the first one and you see that you're a couple inches off, you just adjust accordingly, and you can just keep repeating that shot over and over and over because there's no recoil. It's just so easy. Very good feeling and everything right off the bat. This was brand new. This actually came 2 days ago, so this one was the first time at the range today. Brand new gun. I just oiled it and cleaned it before a little bit, just very basic, and it functioned perfectly. This one didn't have not a single misfire, not a single misfeed. Perfect. So really happy with that. As much as I'm not crazy about the look now, once I got used to that elegant look of a Ruger now, it's still awesome and fun gun, just fun. And it's super lightweight to begin with. I mean, this is actually significantly heavier now than the Ruger. With the scope, Ruger is still lighter than this without anything. But it's because, you know, that Ruger is stripped to very basic, bare minimum. A lot of fun. So picked up actually last couple rounds. I mean, I'm lucky that I wasn't actually planning on getting the 22s because I knew what's the situation with ammunition. But the local shop where we were buying the guns, they actually had they had a good couple thousands of rounds in stock, and they had it last couple days. So almost every day we went there. I have, I don't know, like 6 bricks now. 6 bricks just within a couple of days. Couple of these for the pistol. One of these, I picked up one of these, so hopefully they keep getting them in stock, and they are actually fair. Like, obviously they are more money than they used to be. That's just it's just like with knives, you know, if you have big demand on something, it's gonna go up on price. There's nothing you can do about it. You always have the demand. There will be people that are willing to pay even more than $100 for a brick, which is ridiculous, but that's the reality. And that's why some sellers will put those prices up there. That's just reality. So got 2 of those, 3 of these. I'm just so glad the Smith & Wesson came with only 1. I bought 2 more. Great magazine. Such a pleasure to reload and everything. Just excellent setup. And what else? I think we're actually gonna go tomorrow too, just because she enjoys it a lot too, which is great. And we have a new ride actually. We traded in the Mercedes. We got lucky. We just went to look at, we were curious about like a new pickup. I always wanted to pick up, and we got lucky, and we got pretty good deal for Mercedes, so we traded in for, let me see if I can show it to you real quick. It's nice. Didn't expect this. I mean, I worked hard to get this, but even though it was unexpected, but it's a pretty nice ride. Again, it's old, it's not new, nowhere near new actually. It's pretty old, but it's very good condition. It's a pickup which I always loved. I always wanted to have pickup, and luckily it was, you know, considering what everything it has in it, it was pretty good deal. It has those big ass tires, you see those Wrangler, I don't know, radial, big. They are a lot bigger than the stock ones. It brings the whole car up. I don't know if it has the suspension a little up too, because it looks like it's a little up. I'm not sure if it's just because of the tires. It has the front thing, the bumper, the steps. It has actually an exhaust system. It sounds like a freaking rocket. It's a Chevy big block, so it should last, you know, unless the transmission goes bad, it should last pretty good. I love the back part, you know, it's actually already my bug out vehicle. It's loaded with everything. I have 2 of those big crates in the back. It has a solid, should be waterproof cover on the back that you can take off. There are 2 big storages right here, which is awesome. It's a great emergency. There's all the first aid kits and everything is in there. And this one is actually empty. I think this one I'll load with the waters and some food supplies, some basic, but really cool, you know, fully loaded inside. It has everything. It is 10 years old, 10, 11, so not the newest one, but somebody took good care of it. It's nice and clean, very good condition, 110,000 miles, something like that. But like I said, unless something else will go bad, that big black Chevy should last good 200,000-400,000 miles. Those engines they just don't die. It's just all the other stuff that goes bad. So keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully it will be good. But it's pretty nice. She likes it too. I mean, this was the one that once we saw it, both of us was like, we gotta get this. If he's gonna give us a good deal for a Benz, we definitely need to trade up. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself and don't shoot yourself.